Hey everyone, what is going on? So we're actually doing the Pokemon Safari now, and there's 10 Pokemon in this Safari, so the Safaris are quite packed now, but yeah, really nothing too good in this Safari, unfortunately, so there's not like an OP Pokemon that you might want to get. Maybe a Alolan Raticate, which is okay, probably the best. Actually, I would say definitely the best of the ones that you can get from this, but it's still not really that great. But, you know, if you're a collector such as myself, you definitely want to go for everything. So I would recommend picking up whatever you don't have in here. You know, you could use the free 15 minutes that you have from the shop. They're still giving that out. So, you know, if you want to go into the Safari with the free 15 minutes, catch whatever you need or whatnot, totally recommend it. Totally recommend it because you do want to pick up what you don't have just to complete the collection. So we do go ahead and knock out Alolan Meowth. You actually get gifts from the Safari as well, which turns out to be experience boosters. So it could be an experience booster, small or medium. It could also be a large, but I think that has a very low drop rate, so it's probably not going to be a large, but it could be. It's not worth farming experience boosters. Like if you have all these Pokemon, I wouldn't recommend going back in this Safari just to try and get experience boosters. But you know, if you don't have the Pokemon, you could pick up, obviously, whatever experience boosters you get when you're running into repeats and whatnot. But definitely go ahead and grab what you need from the Safari. Yeah, so totally recommend picking up what you need from the Safari. But this is Persian, and I guess it's a little bit more difficult than Meowth, but it's still not hard. I mean, you could see that we easily beat this one just fine. So not a difficult stage, not a difficult stage. You guys are not going to have a problem with this one. I don't think. Yeah, my team was basically a fighting type, so I can cover the dark and, yeah, the dark Pokemon. And then I also had a ghost type, which covers the unknown because they're psychic. But, you know, I don't have anything that's super effective against grass types, such as Cherrim, which is the rare one in the Safari. I'm not sure if that was the only rare one. I think that it was, but I'm not too sure. Not sure if it's the only one that sparkled at the beginning. I'm pretty sure it was, though. But yeah, I don't have anything with me that's super effective against Cherrim. I didn't bring something that's strong against grass. So, you know, I'll just have to go with, like, Hammering Streak, which is what I have, or Shout Out. You know, that's basically what I am going for. But obviously, you know, if you want to, you could drop a Mega or something, and then you could just bring you know, a fire type or something that's strong against grass. So you have something that's strong against grass, psychic, and dark. You don't need a Mega on the stage, so that's totally what I would probably recommend doing. But yeah, if you run into Winking Cherrim, you definitely want to use a Great Ball on it because it is one of the ultra rare Pokemon of the Safari, if not the only ultra rare. So yeah, totally recommend doing that. Totally recommend doing that. But anyway, guys, yeah, somebody asked me if I can do a video showing my collection and I think my enhancements of what I have available, and that's actually an awesome idea. I'm definitely going to do that. I was going to do it in the past, but I guess I never got around to it. So I am going to have a video of my collection and whatnot. Right now, I'm working on the escalation because I'm going to have the boss stages of that as well, probably towards the end of the week. So I will get that video of my collection within the next couple of weeks. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And I just want to show you what I have available and what I, you know, grinded for over the, I guess, years since I've been playing Pokemon Shuffle, because I've been playing this since almost launch, you know. So, yeah, so it'll be really fun to show you guys my collection and whatnot. But anyway, back to this stage. This is actually the pre-evolution of Cherrim. I should have put this before Cherrim, but, you know, I put it after. That's okay. Another grass Pokemon, so another Pokemon I don't have is super effective. Like, I don't have fire or flying or anything like that. Nothing super effective against Cherubi or Winking Cherubi, but that's okay because it's still not a difficult stage. This one didn't sparkle, so this one is not a rare one. At least not as rare as Cherrim. I don't know the percentages, but it's definitely not as rare. But anyway, do go ahead and knock that out just fine. Pick up the A rank, but it doesn't matter. And that's an experience booster medium. So, yeah, there you go. Now we're moving on to, I believe, yes, Unown. So we have 4 Unown in this Safari. Now, I'm sure there's a puzzle with all these Unowns. You could probably match and get rid of the majority of them. I don't remember it if there was a puzzle or if there is a puzzle, just because it's been such a while since I've played like these stages, so I don't remember if there is a puzzle. But if there is, you guys can post in the comments down below to help other people out. If there's a specific, one you should match or whatnot. There probably is. There's probably like a certain move. Who knows? Maybe I did the best move. I doubt it. But yeah, there's probably a certain move where you can get rid of all these unknown, and that's applies towards like all the unknown stages in the Safari because they're all probably puzzles and whatnot. But yeah, I actually almost lost at this one. I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to have to find Unknown N again. But no, I'm actually able to beat it. I am able to beat it on the last move, actually. It came so close. I didn't think I was going to. But that's okay. We would have found it again. But yeah, you probably do want to go for the puzzles if there is a specific move that you want to do. So maybe one of you knows a specific move, but we're able to knock it out as I just said. So it doesn't really matter for us. But if you're trying to catch it, obviously you want more moves because you want to have a higher percentage. But since I'm just making a video of it, I don't really need a high percentage because I can't catch it since I already have it. So guys, that makes sense. But anyway, we do go ahead and just ease on by with that Unknown N. So now we're going to move on to the Unknown I. And yeah, so another one that probably is a puzzle. As I said, all of them are probably puzzles. I just went with that move. I didn't look for like specific moves and whatnot, as I've already mentioned when I was facing Unknown N. But yeah, shout out not going off, but again, doesn't matter because we're still able to beat it. I believe I went for Hammering Streak move on this. No, I did not. Oh yeah, I didn't go for Hammering Streak because Unknown resisted. That's right. But I would have went for Hammering Streak had Unknown not resisted it, but it still probably would have been a better move. But I just went for like this. I don't know. I just went for the Charizard match. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I actually got quite a bit of experience boosters for this, so that's pretty good. Considering I'm running low on enhancements because just before I stopped playing the game, I kind of spent the majority of my items like all of my mega speed ups or raise max levels. I spent most of them on things I wanted to power up or whatnot. So, even experience boosters. So I'm kind of running a little bit low on those. So it's always nice to get more, experience boosters and whatnot. So I'll definitely take those. But yeah, don't forget, this Safari is a 3 Pokemon stage, like the majority of Safaris. I think all of them are, actually. There might be like one Safari, I think that might be a 4 Pokemon stage. I don't remember, but either way, there are 3 Pokemon stages, so that's good. But yeah, this is the second Unknown I. So we did a little bit better on this one than we did on N, but that's okay. That's okay again, doesn't matter. So we're going to be moving on to Unknown C, and you guessed it, guys, another puzzle. So again, not really paying attention to the best move, not really focusing on the best move, or even trying to think what the best move is. I'm sure there's a best move out there somewhere you could probably do. Again, let us know if there is in the comments. I probably did it on my original Unknown video. I'm not sure if I did, because I know I do have a video of these Unknown, which were in the Safari when they first became available. So I might have known about the best move back then. I don't remember because I've only done these stages I think like once or something. So yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's actually fun to do like the Safaris again, since I haven't, obviously since the game repeated, I haven't had a new Safari to go into or to play. But now, since I'm making videos of them, it's actually nice to go back in, even though I have these Pokemon. It's still fun to play. So I hope you guys enjoy watching them. Let me know if you want to continue seeing like the Safaris and whatnot. I do plan on doing them though. I do plan on doing Safaris, the escalations. I'm not sure about the daily Pokemon. I haven't been doing them this week, but I do plan on doing like the Safari and Safaris every week or whenever they're available, and the escalation and the competition. So yeah, we'll see. I actually started grinding for coins since I'm not low on coins, but I'm kind of down there. I don't have max coins or anything, so I'm kind of working on my coin collection because I'm going to need it for the the escalation. So it's kind of fun to hop back into it. And yeah, we do go ahead and knock out Unknown C. So now we have the final Unknown. This is not the final stage, but it's the final Unknown. We have Unknown E, and this one is yet another puzzle. And by the way, all of the Unknowns, they have like, this one has an E on it with all those blocks or rocks, whereas the N had the N.I.C.E. Obviously it makes sense, but anyway, if you have a tapper like Shiny Mega Charizard X or Mega Pinto or anything like that, you could blow up these disruptions. So if you do go with the Mega, you could definitely do something like that. and you'll be able to beat these unknowns just fine. You're not gonna have a whole lot of trouble on them, because even if you don't have the best Pokemon, this is a 3 Pokemon stage, all these stages, so you're probably going to combo a lot, so you're probably going to still beat the stage. But again, you do want to have the best, or at least a good amount of moves left so you can catch it, because the only reason you would be going into the Safari is to catch it, right? So you do want to have a good amount of moves left so you could try to catch it, or try to catch whatever you need, especially the rare ones. But Great Ball, the rare ones. Totally recommend it, guys. Totally recommend it. But that is the final Unown, which is N.I.C.E. So we actually pick up the S rank on that, but we don't need that, of course. But that is an experience booster small. Did we get an experience booster on every Pokemon so far? I don't think so. I haven't really been paying attention, but now we have an Alolan Rattata. Now, this was actually the first stage I found, but Alolan Raticate was the last one, so I wanted to put them together, so I moved this one towards the end. But anyway, simple stage, guys. I mean, this is probably the easiest stage, or at least one of the easiest stages. By the way, the Alolan Meowth has coins on it, and I know you know that, but you could pick up like 300 coins, or like 100 coins, maybe one match of coins or whatnot. You'll be able to get a little bit extra for your time, I guess. Yeah. While you're going for like the new Pokemon that you need, if you run into a Meowth, you can get some extra coins. So that's always nice, right? But either way, do go ahead and knock out Alolan Rattata easily. And now we have the final stage, which is in Alolan Raticate. Now, the game actually kind of like froze there, so I don't know what happened. It's kind of strange, but either way, it didn't affect the stage. I thought I was gonna have to like restart the game or whatnot. It hasn't happened before, actually. It's never happened before. But anyway, we do have an Alolan Raticate, which we knock out. What was that? 2 moves or 1 move? I wasn't even focusing on that, but yeah, we do go ahead and beat Alolan Raticate just fine, and that is the last stage for this fight. I'll see you in the escalation, guys. Have a good one. Bye.